So sometimes people, they say to me, I'm going to do public speaking. I need to read. I need to speak. But I find out they're actually not speaking. They're reading. And the difference is you can tell they're reading because it's just so organized. It's so systematic. It's like there's no error as such, other than it could be boring. It could be not enough inflections, not enough pauses, like full stops. A full stop is a pause. Or not enough stressing of a word. And people tend to just read. It's like they're doing a presentation, a keynote presentation, but they're reading their notes, right? And which is really a little bit ridiculous because you got the slide there and on top of it, the person's just reading the document out, which to me is you might as well hand the document out to somebody. Instead, we show the PowerPoint, right? Or the keynote, and you speak. Speaking means you've condensed the information, you've humanized it, you've personalized it. You make it sound like it's speaking from the heart, like from you summarizing the information or you've processed the information. You're now bringing it to life. You're bringing the slide to life. You're not just reading the document. Now, you could do both, but you have to be very careful how you do it. You see, you could read your notes, but it's never to sound like you're reading. You have to actually speak it and bring it to life. So then the people are actually connecting to the presence of your voice and the emotion of your voice, or the feeling they got from you as a speaker, because you empowered the words. You created something through the words, as opposed to just sitting there and reading it. Unless you're a good reader. I mean, you got to think there are some people that read like audio books and they really animate the words, and that's a little bit different, if you can animate the words. But you don't want to really do that. When you're doing public speaking, it's literally getting up there with no notes in your hands and speaking like a TED Talk, for example. And if it's a PowerPoint or a keynote presentation, condense it, make it more personal. Bring in the processing, bring in the humanistic or the human side of it, like your ideas about it, your speaking it. So then, it gets more personal.